start streaming button. And we say, hey everybody, what's up? Happy Thursday. We're bringing some more X-Fusion today. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We always hope, right? Yeah, so if you missed last Tuesday, if you missed this Tuesday stream, we started a new normal run in X-Fusion. X-Fusion being a kind of reimagining of Metroid Fusion, but built on top of Super Metroid's engine. And what I mean by reimagining is the overall story is the same as Fusion. You know, Samus is attacked by the X parasites. She loses her armor. She has to run away from SAX. And, you know, we continue to fight X as they have taken over the BSL station. But the goals are a little bit different. The computer, while present, doesn't direct you exactly where to go. It's a little bit more open and Metroid or Super Metroid style gameplay. But yeah, that said, enough talk. Let's dive right back in there. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we do that, let's get the timer set back up. I'm going to go ahead and get this moving because we're going to hit game start right there. Okay. Let me pull up, because this is the one thing I forgot to do, was where my time was at when we stopped at the end of the stream last. Looks like we're at 1:59:16:55. 1:59:16:55. All right. So 16:55, something like that, right? I guess I'm gonna have to double check. I've already forgotten the number. 1:59:16:55. Yeah, okay, we're good. We are on point there. All right, let's get 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're back in the run here. We were in the Aqua area. We have not fought Ceres yet. We do not have our speed booster. The tracker is up to date, but it is manually tracked. That's right. We need a higher water level to get through this room, so we'll have to deal with that. I guess the first thing we should do is look at our map and kind of plan where we want to go. Maybe we want to go up. I want to continue going up. So one of the things that we learned last time is that these things are they're temporary blocks. So we're gonna have to. Yep, that's not what I meant to do. I almost made it up there. Looks like we're not gonna be able to go up there without missing an item that we're gonna need to get up there. Not sure what it is at the moment. Let me take that out. Let's go in here. Try and reset those blocks, see if we can get up there higher. Alright, we're gonna try not to destroy any of the blocks. That way we can use them for wall jumps. Yeah. Alright, okay. Well, we took that one out. That's a good thing that one was definitely not one that we need. Alright, so one of the things that they did, the creator of this ROM hack did, with wall jump specifically, is that while you still can wall jump, you don't get the infinite wall jump you have in like Super. So we're forced to, if you wall jump off the right wall, you then have to wall jump off the left wall. And so you kind of got to bounce around. Of course, we took that out. We didn't want to. That's fine. I think that one was kind of in our way a little bit. Of course, we're just going to go all the way to the bottom. I just wanted everybody to see what the rest of this room looked like. Now that we got that out of the way, we can go back up here and we can continue trying this climb. And of course, I keep forgetting about the wall jump, even though I just explained to you how it worked. Muscle, memory. Okay, well, did not mean to take that out. All right, and I missed every single platform. That's wonderful. What in the world? Okay, let's go. Come on up here. All right, up. I do not know why I am missing that last wall jump. It seems like every time I miss it for some reason. Okay. So that's not, I don't think we're gonna get through there. We can go this way though. We can see what's in here. We've got an E-tank. There we go. We can't get to that E-tank just yet. I believe we can get rid of that. I forgot. We have super jump, so that means we have spring ball. So I think we can get up here with grapple. Interesting. Oh, boom. Yeah, we do. I don't know how you're intended to do that without jumping. That was awkward. Okay, we're gonna get that off. Come on, pickups. All right. Is this where we fight Ceres? Who knows? Yeah, we haven't been in this room, but it's taking us towards Ceres, which is a good thing. Now that is not what you want to see. All right. Well, Ceres came through and destroyed the way for us, which is thank you, Ceres. Well, that's not quite where we wanted to go. We do want to go up. How do we go up, though? I forget that I have the jump. Okay, so I guess we go down here, and we're back where we've been before. Okay, so this is not quite as useful as I thought it would be. That is not ideal. We're kind of a little stuck at the moment. I think we can go check out, just so we don't have to like rewatch the entire stream. Okay, oh. All right, now Ceres is coming back through all these other rooms. I think we're following it back home. Ah, it broke a hole in the wall there. Is that what we wanted it to do? I believe it is what we wanted it to do. Yeah, all right. Hey, there we go. Yeah, come here. I thought we had charged that up. All right, we do have wide beam, which is like Super's Spazer, but less cool looking in my opinion. That is a beam directly from Super Metroid, though. Not Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion. Yeah, okay. All right, so I think we need to come through this room at a higher water level. Is that what's going on? Because we have... Yeah, let's try that. Let's do a higher water level. We'll have to figure that out. We need to... Where do we lower the water level? It's that nav room over there. So we're gonna go there. Well, I didn't want to get hit. That sucks. Do not know how to get up. It's supposed to be a way out. Up. All right, we're gonna go down here to this nav room. We're gonna raise the water. We've got it at level 1 right now, so we're gonna raise it to level 2. Switch water to level .2. There it goes. I was like, did the water not get raised? I'm starting to think level 2 is not where we wanted the water at. All right, let's get it back up to level 3 then, I guess. Level 3. Is level 3 all the way down? Yes, level 3 is all the way down. Okay. So we wanted it at level 1. We only lowered it all the way down when we came in last week, or last Tuesday. Wasn't a week ago. Yeah, let's go to level 1. Let's get that water all the way up. Let's try and climb up. Oh, we're already underwater. Well, excuse me. It's bound to happen eventually. So let's go cross. Hey. And up. Thank you. All right. So we did find kind of a secret to get through here. I do not think it's going to work with water, though. So, yeah, it's not going to work with water. Which means we're going to have to go back down and around. I think that's why Ceres, I don't know how to say his name. I think that's why the speedfish did what he did for us. Ow, that hurt. Also, this game, even on normal mode, is still not simple. So we do have to be somewhat careful, or we risk imminent destruction. Yeah, and we don't have, of course you can tell, we do not have the gravity suit at the moment. Ooh. That's a missile refill anyways. More missile refill. You know, I need health. I would very much appreciate a health refill. That is a health refill, and you ran away from me. That's great. Okay, that's fine. I guess we won't take that health refill. We'll take this one. Okay, it ran away from me too. Alright, came back. Perfect. Okay, look at that. Ceres did destroy these. The room has permanently changed to reflect that. And now we can go this way. That is what we needed to do. Now we just have to get through here without dying. And then, of course, the Ceres fight without dying, too. Boom. Oh, it still hit me. Oh, okay. At least it gave me a health back. I don't think I got more health than it took from me, though. Where are you going, Samus? Oh, okay. Did we need to go this way, I believe, right? Why did we need there to be water? I don't know. Oh. Okay, well. I don't have my quick reset like before yet. Alright, yep. Oh no, we saved it before we raised the water up. That's gonna be frustrating. Let's not die this time, and maybe it won't matter as much. Okay, we're off to a great start at not dying. We just took damage. And that healing X just ran away. So we're gonna go through here. We're gonna go back because we've got to re-encourage. All right, that's not what we want either. We've officially lost 100 health. All right, give me that. Give me that. Thank you very much. You don't take me down there, so. Yeah, Ceres is gonna come through here, right? There we go. Okay, well, I thought I was gonna dodge him. I did not dodge him. Okay, we need to go this way. And we do actually want him to come through here. I'm gonna go this way. And you're up. All right. So now we want to go and raise our water level to what was it? I've already forgotten. 1, yeah. Okay. I really wish they'd stop dropping ammo. Ammo. Green ones are ammo. I do not need ammo. Please, enough with the ammo. I do need health. Give me health, please. More ammo. I'm full up on ammo. Just so we're aware, I have plenty of ammo. But what I am lacking is health. Is this gonna take me? Yes, it will. This will take me in the direction that I need to go. Up this way. This will take me into the direction I need to go. Is there a save point near? Well, there's that one up there. Okay, well, I skipped a cutscene. That didn't help because I needed to actually talk to the machine. Alright. Oh, yeah. Go faster. It's like Ocarina of Time, what is it, Water Temple vibes, right? Just raising and lowering the water level. Whew. Okay, cross room momentum there. We're gonna go hit this save point so we don't have to run all the way back over and redo it. Okay. That felt like we're gonna destroy this robot because robots and water don't mix, do they? Alright, I gotta stop falling into the pit. Go die, robot. Alright, I don't know why we have to be so violent towards the robots. Them's the breaks. Ooh, I know what room that is, yeah. I don't really like going back this way, but kinda don't have a choice, do we? Up. Up, 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 up. Alright, there we are. Okay, we've got that thing over there. Perfect. And then we've got a save room. Of course, as we're at full health, we come in here. Alright, we are saved at water level 3. Relatively closer than we were before. So that's as good as it gets. But we are going to have to jump through the electricity water. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't fall in it. We only took a minimal amount of damage. I can deal with that. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get this one. This one has to be destroyed. You've got to be destroyed. I'm not sure why they put this here. Like, you could just run through the water and jump out. But maybe for folks who don't know how to do that. Oh, that was almost bad. I guess that one's not so bad. Okay, yeah, this is not the way we want to go. We do actually want to go down. Yeah, there we go. Alright, give me that ammo. Give me that health, please. Alright, we got ammo, which is exactly what we need. Yep, more ammo, that's what we need. We're at 33 of 33 missiles, so please give me all the ammo that you can. Yep, that's what I need. Ammo it up. Alright, we want to kill this thing when it's closer, so we have a better chance at grabbing the X. It was not a healing X, so nope, not useful. We're gonna destroy you. You're just ammo. You're just ammo. You're health, and you got away. Okay. You are health, and we got you. Perfect. Perfecto. Up here. Yeah. All right. Well, it's in the transition, so not an ideal place, but could have been worse. Yeah. Health. All right. Merge with that enemy up there, then. And now you're just a stinking ammo. Health. 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 Thank you. Boom. I am full health, so we can just skip that. Is this the way I want to go? I do not believe it is. I want to go this way. And we're going to try not to die on the spikes this time. I do not know how I'm supposed to get across here without dying on the spikes. So we'll take the hits, I suppose. That is a save room. Yes, we do want to get into that save room. I'm going to need you to come out of that corner, Mr. Robot. Mr. Roboto. All right, yeah. Go, go, go. Into the water. All right. Now we're going to save it up here. This is where we would like to be. That's good. Boom. All right. That... Is this where we want to go? Yes, it is. That is indeed his lair up there. Ah, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. I gotta hand it to you. That was a great shot. Hey. What the heck? That's my refill. All right, here we go. Series. A little bit harder than on the raw game. Ouch. Especially when you don't know where he's going. Okay, here we go. All right. So I think he's gonna go that way. There we go. Get a couple hits off. He goes down. Oh, and then he hits me. Boom. All right, we have angered him. We've angered him to no degree. Oop. I don't know when he's going to go straight. That's the concern. All right, he's flipping over there. All right, we got a shot off. Nope. Jump. Perfect. Got a shot there. We need to get better at these shots here. All right, we've made him angry again. Ow, I thought I jumped over that. I did not. Okay, we went under. Over there. Over there. We should have a normal run again. Okay, we missed. All right. That sounded like 2 hits, I think. Missed that time. He came straight from behind me. You cheater. All right, we did get him in the long run. Oh, ow. And then the hard part here. Ooh, I fell right on the spikes. Oh, I don't want to get... Whew. I did not want to get... Okay. Gotta jump all the way up here for Speed Booster. I think that's that one. Let's just double check, make sure we got our icons right. Yes, that is Speed Booster. Right onto the spikes. Thankfully, not right onto my death. Now we get to learn how to use the Speed Booster here. Come on. Alright. I don't know if I can speedball yet. Apparently not. Alright, we are going this way. Oh, we do have some good news. Yeah, that's an escape. Alright, okay. Well, aren't we just happy to be here? Underwater. Yes, aren't we just happy to be here? We've got... Yes, okay. That has been destroyed. Will I be able to get into it in time? I don't know. Okay, well, not if I go all the way to the bottom. Alright. Water physics. Am I right? They're never fun. They're never fun. Okay, I want to... Yeah, so here's what I think I need to do. I need to get rid of that block up there that is bonking me on the head. But in order to do that, I need to go... I don't want to do that. You're going to have to hit that wall jump there, Samus. Just totally missing the wall jump, I tell you. I don't know why. There we go. Oh, no, that didn't work. I was expecting to go somewhere else. Alright, so over there, and then miss the wall jump again. Miss every platform as I fall. Just so the recovery time is the longest it can be. Alright, yep. Same there. I'm really good at landing on the bottom platform. That's it. No other platforms, just the bottom one. Why did you miss that wall jump? I'm pressing the button to wall jump. There should be no reason to miss that wall jump. We should be hitting every wall jump. Okay. Get those out of our way. Now we can do that. And we missed it. Alright, but we were close. We are gonna get this. It's just a miss. Oh, why aren't you going in the hole? Why aren't you going in the hole? There we go. All right. So we need to go up, I think. That's a missile, right? Yeah, there we go. All right. Boom. That is a missile pack. We are at... Oh, how did we get to 37 without me realizing it? All right, well, we're going to go out this way. And we've got a convenient save right down here. So we'll just hit that up. Boom. Now that we have Speed Booster, we can get around this area a little bit better. But we don't have Gravity Suit, so we still can't actually get around as good as we would want. In there. Okay. I think we're gonna need to lower. We're gonna need to lower the water level. Boom. That is what it's for. Yeah, that gets us out of the water so we can get over here. Through the door. Yep. Friggin' robots, I'm telling you, they're everywhere. Boom. Alright, robots out of the way. This is gonna take us down. I do think we want to lower the level. Why did we need the water level up this high anyways? I don't remember. The robot, right. The robot. I think we'll be fine without it. Alright. Bam. Alright, it was a missile refill. Wasn't watching the ammo. We might have needed it. I don't know. Ooh, that was close. Boom. All right. Give me that health. All right, that is a booster block that we definitely want to break. Right into the enemies. Golly. Thank you. Ah, no. Every time. Every time. And it was a missile refill, of course. It was a health refill. I wanted it. Da, 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 da. Hey, Alexi, how is it going? Boom. What do you want to do today? Let's lower it to level 3. I don't want to see any water in the aqua area ever again. We probably need it later. Who knows? Because we do need it to get rid of that robot. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, we can hop down here. And we can do some sprinting. Where will this take us? Nobody knows. Down, down, down. We can't go that way. We need wave beam. Very well. We'll go find wave beam. We're back at the beginning. None. Oh no. No, we're not. Wait. Well, we're back at the beginning where we could have gone. Oh no, no, no! Because we didn't have the. Dang it! We want the water level raised. Ah, okay. We got to go back and raise the water level. That sucks. Fun stuff. All right. I think is there a way to get like down in there? Power bombs. That's the way to do it. Okay. Right there. Well, I didn't mean to do that. All right, we're gonna turn around. Right there. Boom! Right straight through the roof. All right. Missiles. I got missiles. No! Crap. Okay, let's try that again without... Yeah, please don't go off screen and despawn yourself. Power bombs. Missiles. We got another missile pack. I'll take it. Do I need it? I don't know. Probably not. We're up here with the save point that we don't really care about. Let's hop back down. And I guess we can take our shortcut. Running, 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 running. Up, up. This way. Okay. If we raise the water level up, which it probably needs to be at level 2, we're obviously not going to be able to go that way. If we raise it to level 1, then it's definitely going to drown us out in the electricity. So we'll be out of it. Or I'll just die, and we'll have to do it all over again. Oh, okay, so that's we got a missile pickup that we can optionally get. Well, let's decrement our missile counter. I don't think it's worth going all the way back to get the missile pickup. We already kind of know where we want to go, so we'll just go there. Okay, do we want to go down? I don't see why not. Why can't we just go this way? Is it easier to go this way? I don't really know. Seem pretty straightforward to me. Yeah, we can't go that way. Alright, so that's out of the question. That means we're going this way. Oh, he's stuck. You're stuck? Are you stuck in the ceiling, little man? Give me that refill on health. Because you led me astray. You sent me into the room of electricity. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate going to see the electricity. Ah, that E-tank. That E-tank. Is that on the other side? That's on the other side of that, that's the missile room, probably. Alright, well I thought I could be creative and skip that, but I couldn't, so we're gonna go the long way here. Alright, up there, into the water, over the canister. Alright. We're just gonna go straight for the water level. And then we're gonna go for it. Ah, heal me. Thank you. Too kind. Oh, we go down. That's fine. I did not want to go down that far. Finding the Varia suit would be great, which we should find in Nock. I think that's going to be next on our list. Once we get that, we'll probably be able to go back into Pyro. Honestly, I don't even know how many sectors we've reignited. I think Sector 4 is unpowered because the little monitor there is not moving. Whoa! Alright, yeah. We're just gonna do it the hardest way possible. Alright, yeah. Okay, fine. Gotcha! Gotcha, you little turd. Alright. We are at the water level. Water level. I skipped it again. Shoot. Back into the water level area, and we're going to lower it down to level 2. Then we're going to sprint out of this room because we don't have enough room to sprint on those other blocks in this room. So we kind of need to be sprinting to get across there without dying immediately. And then we want to probably capture our Shine Spark at the end of this room. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Because I don't have a good way to refill that save up there. I could refill that save up there. Yep. You need to go this way. And there you go. Alright. I don't know if that was about to kill me or not. Into the hole. Thank you. Cross the gap. Alright. Yeah, so what happened there, the reason that was so unfortunate, oh, that was almost bad, is that we landed in the water on the spikes and it knocked us away from where we needed to go to get out of the spikes. And that thing killed me. Gosh darn it. Stupid spikes got me. Okay. Okay, back at it again. We got a little bit more of a game plan this time. Don't die. That's the goal. Don't die. Alright, we went all the way to the bottom for no reason. We are not dying this round because we've set it in motion. We've decided to not die. I just hadn't committed to not dying the other couple of tries, so apologies, folks. This time, no dying. We're skipping the robots. Good thing there's not spikes down there. We're skipping the robots. And we're going this way. Already opened the door. You know, this is the one time that I would like an ammo. I mean, I don't need it, but it wouldn't hurt. Nice. All right, and we're going down. Okay, well, that time I didn't fall and hit something. That's great. And it's a health, and I grabbed it just in time. Nice. I don't think I needed it. Should still be full health. And that hit me. Okay, but it dropped some health. Did not refill all the health that it damaged, but it did drop it. So there's that. That effort was wasted. Did not get a energy. There we go. That's an energy refill. Willing to buy. Willing to buy. Okay, you're not coming back. You were off screen too long. I turned at the last second. Okay, we got it though. We got it though. We got it though. Alright, we got some health. We're in the room. We just have to remember to capture our shine spark at the end of the next room, because we don't want to run into the spikes. So there's that. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit more runway, just to be perfectly sure that we're getting through this room. Okay, we got the shine spark in here, right up there. That did no good whatsoever. All right. Well, I for some reason thought there was gonna be something up there. There absolutely was not anything up there. And now we're kind of stuck in here. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot. I can turn moonwalk on in the settings. Yeah, there we go. So much better executed. All right, we're out of there without falling onto the spikes and dying. And we realize that that's not really the way out. So we're gonna go up. I don't know why would we go that way? I don't know why that, like, it's a pit. Maybe the creator forgot to put spikes down there or something. I don't know. There's like literally no downside to falling into the pit, except I guess I could get locked into the corner there. All right, we made it across. Okay, so I cannot fall at this point. So we're going to take you out, and then we're going to grab this save, so we don't have to keep doing this stupid stuff over and over again. So there is this creature over here that will kill us, which is not cool. All right, everything's safe. We're safe. We're through. All right, hard part over. Hard part over. We now have the speed booster we need to get through. Go away. That thing just did 70 damage to me. Cold has to do so much damage. All right, we want to go down here. Just barely missed that. Okay, we're going in here. All right, now we can sprint through here. Boom, boom, boom. Speed booster. Through there, and we are back to Nocturne, the Sector 6. We got our speed booster, and we're on to Sector 6. And now we got enemies that shoot us, so that's great. We saw something scary in the background there. I don't know if you saw it. It's very scary. Rip. That is interesting. How do you suppose we get up there? Yep. If I can okay. If I can morph, there we go. Screw attack, alright. We're probably not going to get screw attack anytime soon. Oh, we haven't been in Sector 6 at all yet? Interesting. Let's hit this save point down here before we die. I don't want to end up back in Sector Aqua. Yeah, more than 3 E-tanks would be wonderful. Alright, yeah, okay. Boom. Thank you. Yeah, these things that shoot, they suck. Do not like these enemies that shoot. All right, do we go up? I'm feeling this way. Is there a reason not to go this way though? The fact that that thing destroyed me, that could be a reason not to go this way. Oh, well, I did not expect him to fall off the friggin' platform. Alright, screw attack there. Boom, there we go. We're gonna bust our missiles out. Alright, 2 missiles. And you are playing games with me. Yeah. Don't know if he's gonna fall off, so we gotta be careful. That looks like an E-tank, but there's no markers, so that's gonna be one of those guys. Yep, and then there's something in the floor here. It's an E-tank! Yes, okay, I got my wish. You guys heard that, right? That was an SAX. No idea where the SAX is, but I definitely heard it. I definitely heard the SAX come in. All right, there we go. Thank you. We don't like the SAXs because they will almost certainly one-shot us. Alright, we got these Frosty X dudes. They will kill us. They do a ton of damage. So we are trying to avoid them. Alright. Yep. Alright. We're gonna go save. We got that E-tank, we might as well save while we're ahead. Ooh, we need to mark that E-tank too. We got 4 now. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. All right, now we go up. You know, we didn't really want all the Frosty X's in here. So you see that did almost 400 damage to me in 1 hit. So yeah, they're nasty. They are nasty. We do not want to touch them. And there is a lot of them in that room. All right, we're dead. That's why we saved after the E-tank. That's why we saved after the E-tank, because we don't know what's ahead of us. We're going to have to get the Avaria suit for them to not be so devastating. Now, in Fusion, they're not that bad. They don't do 400 damage to you. So that's the difficulty of this ROM hack coming through there. All right, yep. Well, maybe they don't do 400. I just took an extra hit from him. We've gotta lock them up before they get a chance to capture us, okay? Yeah, okay. I got a wide beam, and it just ain't working. It ain't widening. The wide beam ain't widening. All right, wide beam, I'm gonna need you to be wider. Wide as the screen. I shoot, you hit everything that's visible. Grab that energy. Can you stop moving from side to side on the platform, please? Alright. You want to play mean with us, we're going to get rid of you. Alright, we're going up. We've got to go up. It's really the only way I can see a path forward. Whoosh, not. Alright. Alright, we're in here. I don't think I can get rid of them. Yeah, I can't really get rid of them. And I don't want to shoot it either. I don't want it to come over here. Ooh. It touched me in the screen transition. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Up is hard. And up and to the right is hard. This is going to take us a little bit to get through here, for sure. Yeah, but we got to do it. This is the way to go, right here. And all it takes is one mistake like that, and you're done. Well, two mistakes like that, and you're done. One mistake, and you're almost done. Basically done. Two mistakes, and you're done. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. We just got to keep trying. We got to keep trying. We need that Varia suit. Anytime you want to give me the Varia suit, that would be great. I'll take it ASAP. Well, I wanted to get through there without getting hit. Did not happen. Ah! Ugh, swear, I was trying to avoid it. These are not, they're not in good positions. Okay, you saw me. I swear I jumped. I swear I jumped over those spikes. The hitbox on those spikes must be bigger. Then maybe there's a spike under the rocks that you don't see. I don't know. But I mean, just like 4 E-tanks, like it's ridiculous. It's like getting hit by Mother Brain's rainbow beam without any suits on. It's just, there's just barely any way. You've got to execute perfectly. You have room for one mistake, and that's it. And they're so close together, and they don't stay stunned very long. If I can get through this first room, if I can start getting through that first room without getting hit, we're just gonna have to go quick. Like, I'm trying to take my time. We've got to shoot and move. Like, we've got to get in and out. We can't sit there and perfect it. That's what I'm seeing. We cannot sit there and perfect that room. We've just got to go. We've got to go up here. We got to shoot that thing. We got to shoot that one. Shoot those. We're through. Okay. Not as well executed as I would want, but we got through there. Alright, we're through there. What does that buy us in here? Not really a whole lot, I think. We got missile. Missile there. Okay. So, there we go. Oh, wait. What we got? What we got? Missile. Okay. All right, we got that one. We're gonna grab this missile upgrade, just so we can feel like we've accomplished something useful. All right, now we're gonna reorient ourselves where we're at. I think we're going up. we're gonna need, I don't know. Will that stun these things, or is it gonna pull them closer to us, isn't it? Yeah, we've got to get... We've got to get them... It's got to stay away. Okay. Okay, we're through room 2. We're through room 2. That's a good sign. We got some floor enemies coming after us. Ooh, we got a lot of them in here. Ah! Destroy. Hello. I'm afraid that one of these is going to contain a blue guy. Nope, did not contain a blue guy. Oh, okay. So that's our SAX friend. Yep. We definitely don't want to deal with that. Okay, this is a save point or a nav room. Whew. Okay, we are saved on the other side of the Ice X. That's good. I feel like we missed a potential direction, but we must be in the right. Oh, that sound means that there is an SAX in here, and that's why we want to save. Nothing in there that's useful. Yeah, that was going to be a death. I mean, that was going to be a death. We literally you respawn the SAX back up top. They've got ice beam, and when you see what ice does to us, right? Like, it mows us down. Like, there's no way we're surviving an ice beam. It's already 9 o'clock? What? Oh, yeah, that's halfway through. Sorry. I thought, for some reason I thought 9 was 10, and 10 was 9. Everything's backwards. We're just gonna keep shooting this guy so it doesn't move. And then we've got that. Now we can go up here. Okay. We're dead. Yeah. Why did you fall, Samus? Why did you fall? Jeez. Of all the times to miss a wall jump, right on top of the SAX, that's just great. So, yeah. In the original game, it's alluded to that there's more than one SAX in the facility, but you only ever see and deal with one of them. Okay, I guess we're kind of screwed. All right. How am I supposed to shoot and grapple at the same time? Like, that doesn't work out. That doesn't work out. There's not a way to do that. I'm currently grappled. It means I cannot. Alright, that's a great place. Because now we can just spam our beam into it. Yeah, we want to hear the screw attack sound effect. And then we want to go up here. Where we want to get up out of the way. Okay, well, we didn't want to get hit by that thing. That's really unfortunate. Looks like we've got another save point right here, though. Oh, thank goodness. All right, so difficulty high, but not completely unfair, right? And that is the beauty of this ROM hack. Of course, we are playing on normal, so if we were playing on hard, we probably would have been dead already. Yeah, so if in the base game, some of these kind of breakable blocks have the ice X in them. Oh, what boss is this gonna be? Ah, Faria suit boss. Yeah. Oh, this boss. This fight really sucks. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit. Guaranteed. Yeah. Because we can't really see where he's coming from. Alright. Already done chunks of my health. Don't want to get hit by you. That's what we can't see it. There we go. We've got to destroy his outer ring so we can actually hit it. Where is it? It goes off screen. That's the annoying part. That's the annoying part, is it goes off screen. And where is it? Like, where is it? Of course, that time it hits us, so that sucks. We're dead. We are functionally dead. I'm pretty sure that hit it. Yeah, he scraped my feet. A little tickly on the Samus's foot there. Samus decided to explode. All right. Let's maybe don't explode that time, Samus. Let's maybe not do the explodey thing. You'll notice that save points are no longer fully healing us, so that stinks. Alright, but at least we're here. Alright, now we're going to go in, we're going to try it again. And we're going to do better, hopefully. Yeah, we're going to try and do better. Where do you come from? You come from up there. And then you go right, straight. Okay. Right below us. Alright, well, at least we cleared a little piece of you off. Alright, we got a couple hits on you. I like that. Yeah, we got a couple hits on you. Okay. Don't like that we're basically trading hits, though. Like, I'm sure I'm hitting you, but you're also hitting me quite a bit. Alright, I don't want my feet tickled. Don't need a foot massage. Alright. Ow. Ow. Alright. You're not doing the ring thing that I need you to do. I don't know how to manipulate this boss's movements correctly. That's what makes it so hard, is like the boss is so big and always off screen, and you've got to know how to manipulate its movements. Okay, that's only half the fight. Do not be fooled. That is half the fight. Yeah. And that's it. All right. Well, we did make it further. So that's progress. That is indeed progress. We just have to keep the progress up. Now that we've made it halfway. Yeah. So charge feels more effective to me in that fight. Just because missing with missiles is going to leave us with fewer missiles in the phase 2. And I feel like phase 2, where he's unguarded, is going to be the best part. Okay, we've got an ad break coming up soon. Seems pretty good timing. You don't have to watch me fail a few more times. So, all right, come on. Ow. Shouldn't have been hit by you. Ooh, I don't know how that hit him, but that works. Once again, I don't know how I managed to hit him with that, but I won't complain. Alright, right there. Ooh, right below me. Alright, well, I feel like that one should have probably hit you. Okay, that did hit you. Alright. Alright, yeah. Nicely done. Okay. You're gonna come straight back towards me. Boop. Ow. Alright. Okay, I guess we do need to hit it with charge. I just hit it with a missile, I'm pretty sure dead on. Did not affect it at all. Alright, we have more health going into phase 2. This is good. We've got to dodge his little ball drops that he's going to do. He's going to drop those little things that are going to explode. And then he's going to fly through me. And he's going to drop them on top of me. Right on top of me. Can I hit him with missiles, though? No. I can't. And he basically killed me in like 3 hits. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I wonder if Speed Booster does any good on this fight. Because we should be immune once we're in the suit. Look at that. You can destroy the friggin' ground. Who would have thought? Okay. Round 3. Fight. Or is this 4? Round 4. Hey, syntax pointer. Boom. Okay, we're just going in again. We need this Varia suit very badly. I do not know why missiles don't seem to hurt this thing. I don't like the fact that he's very difficult to avoid right off the bat. Alright, and up there. Okay, I feel like that hit his body. Yep, pretty sure that would have hit him. Did you just slowly go right through me? What the heck? There we go. Alright, now we're bouncing him off of me. Ooh, right through me. Okay. I think we've somehow destroyed all of his little minions. And then, of course, now we're missing every single time. Can I hit him with a missile? I need to know if a missile will hurt him. Or is he just straight up immune to missiles? Okay, he's underneath us. He is straight up immune to missiles. We can only charge beam him. That's the pattern right there. If we can hit him, then we can just bounce him on top of us. So he's going to come in from the top. We want to unleash at least one shot on him before he murders us. Of course, we missed it. Okay, he's on the other side of us now. All right, there he goes. Coming back in. Missed that time. Do we get another chance? Yeah. All right, he missed. All right, right on top of us. Boom. 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 Are we gonna get a I lost my charge. You son of a butt. Right through the floor? That's not fair. He's gonna come through the floor again, isn't he? Nope, he's gonna come right straight down at an angle. Okay, we are making progress. We are making progress. It may not look like it, but we are. We've learned a semi-decent pattern once you can start attacking him consistently. And then we've got the pattern for, thank you. So we've got the pattern for attacking him. Once you can hit him, he kind of comes back at a V, at least in phase 1. Phase 2, he's not as predictable. But we can do it. He can only be hit by charge, so that does suck. Charge does suck. It limits our capabilities in the fight significantly because it takes so long to charge up. And we gotta keep holding that button. Okay, but once we hit him, see, he comes in predictably. Now we've lost him though. We've got to get back on because we got hit by his little spinners. He doesn't sit around on screen really long enough for us to take those out. All right, yeah, they hit us. All right, okay, we're getting lucky by avoiding his spinners. Okay, he hit us with those. Okay, we got him. We got him through phase 1. Phase 2. He's gonna come in hot, and we want to hit him. Okay, we missed again. We're not very good at hitting that phase 1. Okay. He's gonna come through the floor. We missed him. Alright, we ran right into his fireball, and we ran right into that fireball. Came through the floor. Alright, I'm pretty sure that hit him. I don't know why it didn't count the hit. So that's really frustrating when we obviously hit him and it doesn't count it. That time it counted it. Right on top of us. And of course we're stuck in moonwalk, so we're not dodging it well. Ooh, did you see that skillful dodge right there? Tell you what. He's gonna come up. There we go. Ooh, don't drop it right on top of me. Oh no, the fire got us. Okay, we're gonna turn moonwalk off because we are getting caught in the fire, moonwalking instead of jumping backwards. His movement feels erratic. There's a little bit of a pattern to it, but it's also pretty erratic. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna turn moonwalk off. Just for this fight. Just for this fight. This fight seems to do better without moonwalk. Alright. Alright, I was gonna say, we've had several rounds without I-beams, so now we're gonna get I-beams quite a bit. Alright. Go do your thing, Varia Suit X Parasite. Alright, ow. Right through us. Alright, we gotta get our first hit off. We do, every hit counts in this, like right there. Well, especially when we actually do hit him. But we do want to destroy the things spinning around him. If we can get all of those off, then we've got this phase in the bag. Because he won't hit us again like that. They could drop health, that would be nice. Okay, he missed us. Well, came back through in a... He's like in a diagonal pattern. Okay. Yeah, we're just trying to destroy some of those little spinnerets. Just trying to get rid of some spinnerets. Alright, coming back through. Oh, we got a spinneret off of him. Felt like he was coming through the floor. Alright, there we go. Should be coming around. Missed him. Yeah, this is the annoying part. Okay, we got him there. Okay, that's phase one. We're a little lower health than we want to be. But see, we can run, we can react a lot faster now. We're not stuck in moonwalk. So that's really going to help us out. Okay. Or it'll help us get hit right off the bat. Right through the floor into us. Oh. He's going to come out of the floor. Right into the fire. Right into the fire. Whew. This is tough. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We got this. We got this. I think we save the game with Moonwalk on. Yep, so we're going to have to turn it off every time. We can just resave. Just resave. Make it as quick as possible to run up there and fight. So. Alright, we're going to go up here. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh. Okay, this is not even the most obnoxious fight in the game. This is this is easy compared to what we're gonna get up to later. Okay, through the floor. We are trimming the fat. Okay, you are changing your pattern. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Alright, I think we got all of the ugly off of him. So we should just be able to bounce him for the rest of the fight. Okay, or we'll miss him there. How many hits, how many more hits do you need? You've done enough damage to me. You've got to be kidding me. Thank you. Goodness gracious. We're taking forever there. Okay. We want to be a little off center. He's going to come through. He's going to drop a bomb. And we're going to fire that. And hopefully hit him. That should have hit him. Okay. Alright. Enough of him being, like, inside of me. Ooh, I knew he was coming. I wasn't expecting him to come back so soon. Or drop a bomb directly on top of me. That sucked. Oh, ah! We were doing good. We were doing good at the beginning of round one, and then he changed up his pattern. He was supposed to bounce on me, but he didn't come back the right way. So, that was my bad. Not paying attention there. Yeah, thank you. Please, fewer I-beams the better, so we can just get in here. Maybe I'll destroy it next time and then go save. So we can just run up here. If there's the next time, that's what we'll do. Alright, yeah, we gotta get in there. He's gonna change up his pattern. See, I told you. Probably because we're hitting him on the bottom. He's underneath us. Okay. Not coming in a circle. Alright, we got the last one. Now we just have the boss, the annoying boss to worry about. Okay, that was decently better than other round ones that we've had. That was better than other round ones that we've had. So let's go here. All right, boom, great. We got a hit off early there. Boom. All right, we missed that. Okay. He's gonna come through the floor. Okay, he's gonna come from above. See, I just wish I knew where he was more often. You know, like, why is he coming through the floor that time? And why is he above us that time? You know, like that's what I want to know. Like, okay, that time I saw him in the floor. So I saw him come from above. That time, okay. Ouch. You got me. Alright. Yeah, you tried to get me. Okay, you got me. Okay. Through the floor. Okay. Through the floor. Nope. From above. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, my goodness. Yes. That's Varia's suit, folks. Bam. That one was tough. Goodness gracious. Whew. Clicked on the thing over there. Boom. And we are Varied up. Of course, we can't go that way. The ice things are now no longer a threat. We can grab them. See, they run away from us. They're like, no, no, please don't get me. Please don't get me. We can still freeze them. Where is a save point? I want to get to a save point. Alright. These mushrooms do not look like they're in the foreground, but they are definitely in the foreground. Alright, what are you? Power bombs. Alright, looks like we have no choice but to go back into what is it? Arctic. Of course we got Varia, so now we can go into the Arctic zone and not worry about ice. Ow. Missiles. Okay. We go around there. Okay, we should have a save point, yes, nearby. Alright, yes, we're gonna hit the save point first thing. Because I do not want to die. Verily. Okay. We don't have to fight that thing anymore. And we've got Varia. That is gone, interestingly enough. What do we want to do here? Can we go to the top of this room? Okay. Boom. We're gonna need ice missiles. Yes, for some reason, in the infinite wisdom of the creators of this game, they decided that because of the Metroid influence, Samus cannot get Ice Beam. Because I guess Ice Beam would mean that Samus would be affected by the cold from the beam power, I suppose. So we'll end up getting ice missiles, because I guess missiles loaded with ice don't make Samus cold. So, you know, logic checks out. Okay, I see. I remember now. Boom, okay, we got some heals. We want to go on the other side of the nav room here because it was cold. It is cold over here. Now the Varia only keeps us safe for short periods of time. We don't get infinite freeze protection. We will have to find, and that doesn't help us at all. Yeah, so that's a room where we need to be sprinting. We are now taking ice damage. The Varia has frozen. All right. So it's negative 100. The Varia only protects us for a short period. I thought that would refill our health. It only refills up to a certain amount, apparently. But more importantly, it'll reset our health. Okay. Well, we didn't want to take damage from that. So we still don't want to get hit by those in the cold area here. That's an E-tank. I'm pretty sure there's a way over this way. Power bombs. Of course, power bombs. Yep, of course it's power bombs. Go into the ball form there, Samus. Alright, we're going to go through here. We are still in... we're about to start taking damage. How far down do we want to go? All the way down? I do not know. Okay. Now we've started to warm up. And there's a save room there. Bam. Alright, we are now on the other side of the ice. That's definitely probably not a good thing. Well, we will go this way. The data room is through here. We cannot get through that thing. Alright. Back this way then. I guess we're going down. Down, down, down. That room, that door is locked. But we're now stuck down here. Which means there's got to be somewhere to go. Not that way. Something has to... There's got to be something here. Okay. That was an escapade for nothing. Shoot. Where do we go? That is a great question. We gotta go back in the cold area here. See what is over here. Boom. Frozen SAX. We probably don't want to unfreeze it. Okay. Who would have thought that SAX could freeze? It's like they know that Samus is in an icy area. Almost like they're game entities. I mean, I think up above is where we want to go, but it's blocked. Somewhere it's blocked. Didn't we just found out somewhere it's blocked? All right, we need to go up, my friend. You want to hit that wall jump? Do me a favor and hit that wall jump. That would be great. Very kind of you. Yeah, I feel like that's the way down we want to go. Okay. Probably not supposed to run across that room. Definitely not supposed to be negative 200. Alright. Don't think we're supposed to be here quite yet. We got level 3 missiles, though. So that's good. That's ice, right? Yes, that's ice missiles. We now have ice missiles. Recharge point. All right, we're gonna have to stay in here until we fully defrost. I don't know which direction we go, because I think we just sequence broke a little bit. There's probably a way to get over here without running across all of the spikes. So that's yeah, there's that. Okay, we got missiles there. Let's shoot the missile into the thing. That, yeah, that's what I thought that is. What are we doing here? We're taking damage, that's what we're doing here. Okay. In here. We can recharge at this station. And then where do we go? I mean, we can try and see if our level 3 missile will break the ice. It definitely won't do that. So we have no way through there, do we? We do not. We've got no way through there. Okay, we are warmed up. We can go up. I'd like to go up without immediately collecting the freezing cold X parasite. I feel like it's almost like it's very difficult to dodge it. Okay, yeah, we're not going that way. That's a missile block. Okay. All right. All right. Just wait for us to warm up again. I don't know that that's going to lead us anywhere useful, but it is the only way potentially that we have out of here. All right, well, we collected that, and now we are freezing. Okay, there's nothing there. All right, I believe that I am effectively stuck. Because I do not know how to get through here. I do not think there's a way through here. There does not appear to be a way through there. We need to warm up. And we need to warm up, and then we need to get through there without absorbing the ice thingy. Yes, without absorbing the ice thingy. So we need to not save while we're here because we run the risk of... Ooh, wait, what is that? Not worth it. That looks like a good not worth it place, alright. Oh, missile's right there, okay. That's great. That doesn't help us. I don't think we can get out of here. So we'll try one more time to go up. But I do think we are stuck. And if we're stuck, we're gonna have to reset. If you any force going through that door, you're gonna just automatically collect that X-Parasite who spawns right next to the door. Why does he have to spawn right next to the door? That's just the most inconvenient spot for it to spawn. Okay, we've made it up here. We made it up here. That killed me. That killed me. Alright, so that's not the way we go. We don't go that way. Because it's a lot of frosties. Yeah. I want to say we go down. Like, why would we not go down? I don't understand why this is not where we go. But it does not appear to be where we go. Like... Alright, definitely nothing there. Boom, 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 boom. Definitely nothing there. Okay. We do have the ability to get back up there. Whoop. Okay, what's through here? This is an ice room. We don't really have... I mean, do we really have a reason to go through here? It's unclear. Okay. I guess we're gonna collect you. Oh. Alright, well. Guess we're gonna go this way. Alright, that's a one-way. We're still in the ice. We're still taking damage. That takes us down here. Which takes us down here. Ooh, that's on the other side of that room. And we are... I mean, this is more promising than where we were. Alright, let's go up here. I don't know why I want to go through the top, but I do. Okay. Well, it's a frosty area. Alright, it's more of a frosty area. Okay, we can go down. Let's heat up. Let us heat up. Yes, we must heat up. There's a boss down there. And then there's the is that A for auxiliary power room, probably. A for auxiliary power room. Where is the save point in this area? Straight ahead. Yes, we definitely want to go straight ahead to the save point. Okay, we definitely can't go straight ahead to the save point. We are definitely going to go in here. And, oh, we're still... I'm like, why is it going the opposite? It's going the opposite direction it needs to go. It needs to get cooler. But it wasn't getting cooler. It was getting hotter. I mean, cooler. What? I needed to get hotter. What? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confusing myself. It is cold. All right, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Whoa, stay there. Stay. All right, we're gonna go this way. I don't like the fact that the save point is on the other side of the boss room. I don't like that. Maybe the boss will be frozen, and then we have to go through the boss room, turn the power back on, and then we fight the boss. Maybe that's the way it works. We're just going to let ourselves thaw here, and then we're going to go down, all the way down. Yeah, that's frozen. We do want to go down. This is like Mother Brain vibes, right? Yeah, that's definitely Mother Brain. Okay. Be warm. Be warm. This room will be warm. Yes. Auxiliary power on. We did it. We turned the auxiliary power on, everybody. So this room should be warm now. Yeah, it's a... Ooh. He came into the wall there. Alright, power bombs. Just baited right there. You need power bombs to get power bombs. Did you know that? Well, I do now. We're going up. Up and up. Alright, there we go. And this is our save room. Yes. Because we are gonna fight Mother Brain, and then the whole space station's gonna blow up and we win the game. That is absolutely not what's gonna happen. Okay, we can't go that way anymore. We're gonna have to go down. We can go this way. We can try to avoid the spikes in the ceiling. That would be a good idea. Okay, Mother Brain has left the building. There's going to be Mother Brain impersonators in Vegas for the rest of the history of Metroid. Who doesn't love a Mother Brain impersonator? Oh, I remember this. I do not like this part. Yeah, you can tell this is like seared into my brain. We are going to have to run from an SAX through here, and I do not remember. That's not where I wanted to go. It's just, you don't, running from the SAX is not cool. I could have sworn there was an item up here. Is there an item in this room? Yeah, see, there's an item up here. Somewhere up here. There it is, right there. Where are we at? 41 missiles. Boom. Still at 4 E-tanks. Bad. Alright, we're going to go through here, down there. Okay, and we're dead already. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, SAX is nasty. We're gonna have to figure out how to get out of that room. I think we've got to get down underneath the SAX for when it, like, busts through. And then maybe we have to shoot it in the face. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for getting through to the SAX. But I do know that this part is annoying. Let's go get our missile pack before we forget it. Somewhere up here, right? Yeah, right there. And then we're gonna go in here. We're gonna morph into the corner right there. Oh, it already saw us. It already saw us. Like, I really don't remember what we're supposed to do. It's really unclear. If it's obvious to somebody, please, you know, call it out, because it's not obvious to me. This is a part that I struggled with in the first playthrough. Eventually, I mean, I've beaten Exfusion, so I've gotten through it, but not easily. I remember chasing him through here. I think maybe we've got to try and get through the room that's in. I think there might be a way out of that room. Is there a way out of that room? Yes, there is a way. Oh no, there's a way out of this room. So that's probably what we need to do. Boom. We need to find out how to get out of here. That's what we want to do. Yeah, we want to get through here sooner. Yeah, we want to get through there sooner. So many bombs. So many bombs. Okay. We found out what we need to do. Now we just have to execute. You notice they're OP, man. It just jumps in the water and it's like, I have Varia suit now. I mean, gravity suit now. Yeah. But real Samus can't just decide. Like, oh, I have Varia. Gravity. It's gravity. Jeez Louise. I need to learn the timing to, like, go through these really fast. I think you have to turn the frame that you land on them. Alright, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna grab us a missile pack. And we're gonna fall all the way back to the bottom because Samus refuses to hit the wall jumps. It's alright, Samus. We can't all be heroes. We're gonna jump all the way across this room. Can I hide from Samus? Okay. I don't think I can hide from her. She hasn't seen me yet. She has seen me. Okay, so no, I can't hide from her. I've got to get through that room as fast as I possibly can. Despite all of the bombing. Lots and lots of bombing. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's try not to hit the spikes this time. I don't think losing that that little health isn't going to really save me. But we're going to do it. Alright, we're through there. Hey, unmorph. Alright, missed the... Over there. Wall jump. Thank you. Alright, I don't really have a problem with wall jumping in the normal game. Just seems like this one, Samus doesn't want to wall jump in. Which is, like, you know, not cool, Samus. Wall jump. Alright. Seems like after the first bomb is planted, she comes in. So we gotta get moving. And we gotta get over here, and we gotta get through this one as quickly as we can. Shit. I mean, how was I supposed to know that was a missile block all the way through there? You know? Like, this was designed for you to die. There was no way that you were supposed to get through here without dying at least once. Unless you just knew what you were going to do, which is why you're supposed to die. Because if you know what to do, you'll get right through there. If you don't know what to do, you're going to get stuck, and then you're going to die. All right. That's okay. That's okay. We got a plan now. We know what we're after. And we know how to get to it. I'm just trying to jump as far over here as I can. Okay, it is a time delay. The sooner we can get over here, the sooner we can get started. But we are in the water, which means we are slow. We missed a bomb lay there. That's going to slow us down quite a bit. Now she does pause there. I don't know. I don't know. I shot more than 3 missiles at the wall. That's for sure. We could have had it. It doesn't look like Samus will follow us once we're in that area. Or SAX, not Samus. It doesn't look like the SAX will follow us once we're in there. But it still doesn't help a whole lot. Because we've got to get all the missiles in there. If we don't get all the missiles in there, we got 3 missiles. Okay. Hit the wall jump, please. If we don't get all 3 missiles in there, then we're as good as dead. Plant the bombs, please. Please plant the bombs. Alright, plant the bomb. Plant the bomb. Plant the bomb. We have a limited amount of time to get in here. We gotta fire 3 missiles off. There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. And there's dead. Because, of course, I'm shooting the wall with every missile. With every missile, I'm shooting the wall. I guess I just have to get through there without shooting the wall. That's going to take a little bit of practice. I thought I was doing good, actually. Like, the first 2 shots, I think they landed really well. And then that last shot was just like, you're dead, mate. The timing is incredibly tight. Samus, come on with the wall jumping. All right. Okay. We're not doing good on timing. We wanted to have been through here already by the time Samus gets rolling. Plant the bomb! Plant the bomb! Do I need to spam the bombs here? That did it. That did it. Those 3 shots were good, but I think Samus got stuck, which is what helped us get out of there. Alright, we opened some doors. Namely, we opened that door. Now, we should be able to... Alright. Alright. Okay. Great fun. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now we can save back here. Holy Moses. We got through the worst of the SAX. I knew we would do it. It's just a matter of time, really. Just a matter of time. But we can go through here now. Because that was what stood in our way. And we got it. See, we came in here the back way. And we were, luckily, there's no save point down here, or we would have been soft locked. Oh, I never unchecked the level 3 missiles. That's fine. Well, we've got the level 3 missiles for real this time. We now have ice missiles for days. Yeah. Ice missile you. So I wonder, does that mean... Are there like things spawning in here? Well, there's you. You are there. Alright, jump. Thank you. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Like, I wonder if I shoot there. Yeah. Alright. Didn't work. Do I need to come back in this room? Yeah, I need to come back in the room. Okay. We got it kind of figured out. Boom. Yeah, we got it figured out. We're gonna shoot the wall. Alright, first we have to get the wall jump executed. Okay, we didn't want to do that. Snipe. Are you gonna go the way I need you to go? Yeah, that's gonna kill both of them. Okay, we'll try it again. We were close though. We'll get it. If I had wall jumped off of it when I had caught on earlier, we would have been fine. All right, we want to bam, bam, go right there, and grab the missiles. Bam. Okay, let's put that missile check right there. We're good to go on that pickup. Very well done. Freeze you. Freeze you. Freeze you right there. Alright, now we can go through this door. Reserve X. That's our first Reserve X. So reserves actually are pretty cool. So when you're over here... Oh, we can turn Moonwalk on. So you've got Reserve X's for health and ammo. And they will recharge slowly. So over time, they'll eventually build up and just recharge. Yeah. So... You don't have to fill them up with X's or anything. You can just slowly build them up over time. There we go. And that's all you need to do. You're good to go. Yep. Alright, we need to try and figure out how to get that one. Hey, great landing. Hey. Okay, well. We'll do some of that. Alright, so we can show off the Reserve X now. So we go over here, we can, bam, heal up, and then we'll do that. And if we just chill out for a sec, we can run around. It'll refill itself. You'll see it light up in a second. There's SAX over there. I don't think we want to go that way. Yeah, see, now it's lit up. We now have Reserve X. So we can, since we're low on health, we can pop back over here and use them again. It's great. The more Reserve X's we get, the better. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. We'll try that again. That little guy, alright. And we want to heal up. So we don't have to use the ammo if we don't need it. Okay, yeah, so there's gotta be something that we're missing. For certain. There it is. Power bomb. Cause like there's no I just don't see a way to get through there. Alright. We need power bombs to get over there. There's an item that way. Up. Alright. Alley-oop. That's a one-way door. What do we need to get over there? I think it's one of these, right? Not you. Is it you? Not you either. Nope. What in the heck, fire? Is it then? I do not know. It's got to come from above then. None of those do anything. So we go down here. Yep. Okay, that's the one that does that. I think you. Where are we going here? Alright, we got an ad starting soon. Okay, I guess there's not anything to see. Not anything to see there, that's fine. We'll just climb up. We can't seem to get to the item. Oh, we do need health, don't we? Well, we scared it off. There's one up here. We don't have to scare this one off. Boom. We grabbed it. Where is this one? Okay. Is that... Yes, we want to go up. Up, up, up. We want to go this way, don't we? There's that 3-minute ad break starting up. We want to destroy him. Want to freeze you in place. That's not a good spot to freeze you. Maybe right there. That's not a good way to spot to freeze you either. That's not good. We gotta freeze these things at just the right moment so that we can run across them. We keep getting stuck on them now. Okay, looks like we've got barely any time. Right at the top of their jump there. Right at the top of their jump, right at the top of their jump. And we missed it. Let's figure out where we need to go. That'll be super important to know where to go. Right there, right? Yes. Right there. Well, we have this right. Yeah, okay. We're going right there in that tube. Let's do some ammo refill. We're gonna wait for that one to unthaw so we can pop that one, pop that one. And we gotta hit the door. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Well, it's not like it's hard. We figured out. Okay, well, we almost did. Don't know if we popped that one too soon or too late. Okay, well, we missed that one too. Right at the top. Okay. Straight up. Alright, and that got you. Okay, through there. So I think there's... What did we hit, actually? Up into the little hole in the ceiling. There we go. E-tank worth. Where you at? Boom. And then don't we want to fall? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. E-tank, super worth it. Things do a lot of damage, so the more health we have, the more mistakes we can make. I mean, we don't want to make mistakes, but the more health we have, the more mistakes we can make. Alright, we got ice missiles. Where is that going to get us access to? We got Aqua over there. We got Knock above us. I think we can actually climb and grab whatever that is up there, right? Because we needed ice missiles to get up there. I think we're at time. I don't have a clock that I can see. Yeah, 22:11. So we'll wrap it up soonish. We'll play it a little by ear here, see where we're gonna go. Try and get up there. Or not, we'll just miss it multiple times. Okay, we're still gonna miss it multiple times. Thank you. And we fell all the way back down. Okay, that's always good. Okay, at least we know about where we want that top one frozen. We don't want to keep jumping. Okay. Hitbox on this thing, like landing on this thing is... That's... What the heck? I just rocketed way over it. Alright, yeah. Right there. Okay, we're rocketing over it. Thank you. But it was too late. Just breathe. It is a challenge, yes. We'll make it. We missed it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What if we start over there? That's not gonna work because you're about to unfreeze. But we've got you there. Okay, well now you're dead. That's okay, we only need 2. The third one's just getting in our way, right? Alright, well, we just run right off the edge. Who needs to jump? Nobody needs to jump off of them. Nobody needs to jump off them. There we go. Now we can figure out how to get up there. And once we're up here, what can we do with ourselves? We need to keep climbing up, right? Yes, we need to keep climbing up. Alright, we definitely want you over this way. I'm running out of missiles. I am running out of missiles. Yeah, I feel like I want him like right on the edge for some reason. Okay. This climb is tedious. Okay, we're at the top though, so I have a feeling there's going to be an SAX in there. Let's hit this save point. We did not get ammo refill. Saddened by that. We did. We spent a lot of ammo getting out of there. Power bombs. Power bombs. All right. I'm gonna blow that up. And we just freed an SAX. So now we gotta get the heck out of here. I guess we don't go all the way around, like... But can we do go all the way around? I don't know. What does the map show us? That door up there is locked. And we're dead. And we're dead. Where do we go with power bombs? Power bombs are helpful. Verily, verily helpful. Well, we know what they are, so let's get in Morph Ball. So we can pick them up. I'm not going to mark it until we're away from the SAX. So we freed the SAX from up there. The SAX is following us in here now. It is in here. So we're going to do that. Okay, that seems to have stalled it for a moment. Oh, now we can go this way. So now we're running to this sector over here. Back into Sector 1. Alright, so I need a power bomb. I have to have one power bomb to get through that. Oh, I guess I could have tried to use my refill, probably. Alright, let's get through here. Okay. Great work, man. Yeah, that's destroyed. So if we go through here and then around that way, yeah, I think you can hear it kind of blow open. Then we can just... Alright, well... We didn't go across, we went diagonally up into the air, which is not the direction you were supposed to fly, Samus. Yes, you're not supposed to fly that direction, I'm afraid. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get it, and it's gonna be got. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Right on my tail. At an angle again. At an angle again. Alright, I don't know why we're doing it at an angle. We're gonna have to practice. We're gonna have to practice not doing it at an angle. Because we need to nail that. We need to nail not doing it at an angle. If we keep shine sparking at an angle, we're never gonna make it across that room with her on our tail. Okay, that did it. That did it. I figured it out. I think I was holding L or R. But yeah, that seemed to do it. Okay. We don't need to set any bombs, so we're just gonna leave bombs selected, power bombs selected. Oh. Apparently speed booster destroys that well as well. Get out of the lava. Hoo hoo. Wow. We did it. We're back here. Now we probably do need to go to the right there, but I want to save. Where can I save? The save point is this way. And then that'll be where we pause for the night because it is after 10. I feel like we're just getting into it though. Let's see what we got. We got 2 viewers though. I don't know. Maybe we keep going for a little bit. What time is it? 10:30ish. Okay. Yeah, we'll call it. We'll call it there. Let's pause the timer. Bam. All right. Let's find somebody to raid. Who are we gonna raid? We got speed walking, PRKD, map rando. That sounds fun. Anybody playing X-Fusion? Oh, Tarnished Bones is on with ALTTP. Let's pop in Tarnished Bones. Oh no, we're watching Super Metroid, aren't we? Oh, here's another ROM hack. Let's go watch them. No, okay. They're a little mature. Okay, let's go back to raid. We'll do, yeah, you're doing map random, right? Okay, no. Well, if they're intended for certain audiences, then, you know, don't, friendly races, there we go. Hard, tricky for improvement. Cool, alright, let's do this. Let's raid this person. In we go. This is gonna be Fintiff, hard, tricky for improvement. And with that, we'll stop the stream.